last couple of weeks we have seen Bitcoin crashing till below 18,000 levels, but getting the support at 18k. It is again trying to bounce back or retrace back a bit on the upside. Now why 18,000 is important, you can watch these zone here in this levels. You can find out this was the support levels at which it is consolidated almost in November 2021, and then it has got a strong rally consolidation, a strong rally, and see the zone at 30 and 40k. In between 30 and 40k lies the consolidation levels and a strong support zone which it breached this time. Now it is going to be the resistance zone for any upward move, but whether it is trying to enter into again in this zone or it is going to break, what should be our strategy? Has it seen the bottom and we should stay invested? All of this we will try to find out in this weekly analysis with the help of candlestick charts and indicators, and in the end I'll give you the levels for this week and the strategy for trading Bitcoin in for this week and in coming weeks. Do watch till the end, do listen to it carefully. Those who are new to the channel, let me share that I provide my daily and weekly analysis on global markets, commodities and forex, including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE 100, Germany 40, Nifty. These are the indices: gold, silver, oil, natural gas and commodities, and USD JPY, Euro USD and GBP USD in forex. So do watch those analysis as well. Right now, let's start the analysis for Bitcoin. Now as you can see on the weekly charts, Bitcoin has got the support here, trying to retrace back a bit on the upside with 18k as support. Now it is trading at 22k. For next week I will be looking forward to 23k. If you see it trading beyond 23k, that will be a very good level to stay long, and then one can expect 26, 27, and the next target is going to be somewhere at around 30k. So if it breaks past 30k, I'll probably expect it to rise more, but not this week, maybe in few weeks from now. However, there is lot much on the downside it has yet to cover. Now let's have a more detailed look of the near term time frame charts. You will find this was the consolidation in which at around 32k for almost 4 weeks Bitcoin consolidated there, and then a strong down move has started. Now specifically focusing on last two candles, you will find, see this previous candle, it failed to breach past the previous lows, the last week's lows, and traded with a very small body, indicative of that the bears are not trying to take the control, and it has got very strong support on the downside, and that is why we have seen a green candle last. Now is it a reversal or a retracement? We'll try to find, but however right now it appears the last week you can see higher lows, higher highs. It is trying to trade in this channel, specifically with pivot at around 20k, around 20.5k. It is trying to swing, so I'll be watchful of 20.5k. If you see it trading below 20.5k, you can again expect that it may try to come back till towards first target is 19.5, and below that we can expect 19 and 18k levels. Any break below 18k will be a very good indication that it is going to act bearish, and we may see a huge fall which may bring it till towards 12k in few weeks from now. However, for now it appears it is trying to retrace back on the upside, and yes, next week if you see it trading beyond 23k, why 23k, we will come back to see that on the daily charts. But on the weekly charts, let me give a snapshot that if you see it trading beyond this zone at 23k, you can again stay long, and probably then my target is going to be somewhere here at these levels, 26k. So be watchful of this. This is just on the weekly charts. Let's come back to the daily candles. On the daily candle, you will find that first support at 18k, next support at 19k. With 19k as support, it is trying to again bounce back. You can find higher lows, higher highs. It is trying to trade in this bullish channel. A breakout is started, specifically if you focus on last candle. It was a candle of indecision on Friday, and the bulls are not trying to take the charge here. But well, if you look at this, see, this is the first base now at 20,500. With that as base, this is the first bullish candle, and now it is trying to rise more. So yes, if you see it trading beyond 22.5k next week, I will expect it to get the resistance at 23k. See, 23k is a fairly strong resistance for Bitcoin, and it may try to breach this and trade above these levels. But yes, I'll be watchful of 23k next week. If it breaks past 23k, definitely one can stay long for a couple of weeks, and then you can expect 26k and 30k also on the chart. So be watchful of this. Right now it is trying to trade sideways in between the zone 19k to 22 23k. So be watchful of these couple of levels. We have to be very aware of 23k and 19k. That is what it appears. However, if we have to effectively make benefit of this move, you can stay long about 22.5k next week, and then 23k is the first target which it may achieve. Beyond that, definitely it is going to rise more. At the same time, any move you see it trading below 21k, you can go short for 20.5, very strong support, then 20k next support, and below that you can expect 19k levels, as we have seen it trading in this box. So far it appears in between 21k and 22.5, in between this 1500 points. We have not to enter any trade, and we have to be very cautious. Let it take a direction, let it give a decisive move, and then accordingly you can enter. So far it appears here. Now let's have a look at the monthly candle also. Now look at it on the monthly charts. These are the three red candles with the increasing body size, indicative of increasing bearishness. But also one must not forget, these are the couple of green candles which are yet unattended. So as per price action, we can find that there must be a little liquidity gap, and there could be orders open at these levels which it may try to cover up, and hence, as I had said, if you see it trading below 18k any point of time in the month of July, you have to go short, and we can expect another good fall, because the next support level on Bitcoin is at around 10k to 12k. See, at 35k, when I told you at 35-40k that it is going to drop till towards 17k 20k levels, it has precisely achieved that. Now I am saying, if you see it trading below 18k levels any point of time this month, you have to remain short, and then one can expect there is going to be further fall, which is going to bring it till towards 10 to 12k zone. You have to be watchful of this. But right now it appears that in the month of June and for next week, probably we may see a little retracement. That is my expectation. If it only if you see it trading beyond 23k, there is going to be certain decisive move which will try to bring it till towards 26k levels, which is going to be a little resistance, and then beyond that also we may see 30k levels before it looks over to any further downward move. So this is what we see here on the monthly charts. Also, let's have a look at the 4-hour candle. Now looking at the 4-hour chart, there is a strong support at 20.5k right now, and probably if it trades beyond this zone at 22.5, you can stay long for 23k, and beyond that definitely it will fly. I'll be watchful of this. On the downside, yes, you can go short below 21k, then one can expect 20.5, 20k levels to provide a stronger support, and from there the rally can start. So be watchful of this. Next week we may see it creating a tail on the downside on the very first or first two trading session, and then the bullish move can start, which might try to take it towards on the upside. So be watchful of this. Right now I am still bullish on Bitcoin for next couple of weeks. Maybe we can expect it to hit 26k 30k levels before it looks over to any downward move. Now let's have a look at indicators. What are the indicators are suggesting, because these are also going to be play a very important role. See, look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, it appears that it is going to get the resistance in this zone, and this is also the top of the Bollinger Bands. This is also you can find on the 4-hour charts. Bitcoin is trading on the top of the Bollinger Bands, hence getting a little resistance of the upside. On the downside, there is a strong support till 20.5k. I'll be watchful of this. Below 20.5, 20k is definitely a very strong support, and any move below this, yes, definitely we can see a stronger fall. However, I'll expect it to bounce back from these levels, even if it tries to drop. Similarly, look at the directional movement is bullish. Stochastic has seen a drop and now trying to rise back again on the upside. MACD is still in green, trying to trade parallel, and it's bullish. RSI near to top, and it is a little bit going to enter into overbought levels. Coming back to the daily charts, you can find on the daily charts, this is the 20 period moving average. This is the 20 period moving average lying at around 20.5k, which is now going to provide a little support, and on the upside here you will find 21.2k also giving it a very strong support. So yes, as we found out, the 21k level should be a good level to go short, but it is not going to be a positional short level where you can stay short for a little while. Till the time it is above 18k, it can again try to bounce back. So but still trying to profit from the next week's move, you can go short at 21k, then 20.5k is definitely a very strong support. Below that we may see it trading bearish till towards 19.5 and 19k levels, and again a bounce back can be expected. So this is one part of it. Second part of it, on the observation side, is it is traded outside the Bollinger Bands, and that is why we have seen it getting a strong pullback again on the downside, closed within the bands. It is trying to get the support here and trying to bounce back. I'll be watchful of 22.5k next week. If you see it trading beyond 22.5k, definitely one can stay long, one can stay invested, and then I'll be looking forward to here at 23.4, 23.5 zone, and beyond that definitely we can see a stronger rise on the upside. Directional movement is bullish here, it is divergent. Stochastic is overbought here. That is one observation, that whenever it has gone overbought, it has tried to bounce back or it has tried to reverse. So I'll be cautious because it is in overbought zone. We may see a little drop. Directional movement is bullish, it is wide, divergent, and RSI is still looking upwards. This is on the daily charts. On the weekly charts, you will find that the next resistance zone is here at 35k. I'll be watchful first. And yes, also on the weekly charts, it is traded near to the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, and hence it can try to bounce back a little before it look forward to any further drop. The directional movement is bearish. The stochastic is now at oversold levels and it is trying to come out of it. The MACD is wide, divergent, and bearish. Be watchful of this. RSI on the weekly charts is oversold on Bitcoin, and you can find this is a rare phenomena. The last time when we saw Bitcoin trading at oversold levels was in 2019 and in 2015 when the trading has started on Bitcoin. So this is the only third opportunity on Bitcoin when it is traded below on an oversold levels in the entire history of Bitcoin trading. This is the very third time, and it is trying to come out of it. It is trying to bounce back a little. It is trying to rise a little. So be cautious on it. And if you look at the monthly candle, you will find that it is also traded almost getting the support from the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, now trying to rise. The 20 months moving average is lying here at 40,000 levels, and yes, there is a little support here at 27k level. So I'll be watchful of this. One can stay long once it trades about 22.5. On the monthly charts also, you will find that directional movement is bearish. The stochastic is oversold on the monthly charts here, and this is happening almost after couple of years. This was the time in between 18, 19 and then 20 when it touched the oversold levels on the monthly chart, and then in the entire history this is again only third time when we are seeing this phenomena. Look at the MACD here. The MACD is wide, divergent, and extremely bearish. It must start to converge from here. See, whenever we have seen whether on the green side or the red side, it may try to retrace back a bit on the upside, then probably we may see further fall. This is how Bitcoin has traded cyclically on the monthly candles, and RSI looking flat. Considering this, now let me give you the trading levels for next. So first of all, let's talk about the levels to go long. And yes, if you see it trading beyond 22.5k, you can go long next week. My next target is 22,950, and if it sustains above this, we may see a nearest resistance at 23,400. Beyond that, I'll be looking forward to 25k as the next target. So see, beyond 23.4k and 22.95k, in these levels, after this definitely we may see a very strong move on Bitcoin, and then I'll be looking forward to 26.2 and then 27, and in fact if it trades above this in the near future. So this is not only for the next week. Next week I'll be just watchful of this. If it trades above these levels at 23 and 23.4k, if it trades above these levels, one can stay long for next week also, and one can expect that it is going to trade bullish and we are going to see a rise in Bitcoin. If it trades beyond 23.5k levels, then only beyond that the target is going to be 27k, and then 30k will be there on the charts in next couple of weeks or few weeks. Now on the downside, on the contrary, so I'll recommend you to go short at 21k levels. Below 21k, next target is 20,500. See, on the downside, very nearby supports here at 20,000 and 20,500. If it trades below this, the next strongest resistance is it from 19,000 levels. If it sustains below 19,000, there is going to be good fall. and the next support is at 18,100, and if it trades below 18,100, you below this you have to stay short for the entire month, and below this I will be looking forward to 16k, 14.5k, and then towards 12k levels in next few weeks. For the rest of the month you can stay short once it trades below 18,000 levels. Mark this level, once it trades below 18,000 levels you can stay short for the rest of the month of July. Do not stay long above below these levels, and then you can expect a very strong fall which might take Bitcoin till towards 12k and 10k levels. There is lot much to cover on the downside too. However, my expectation for it to retrace back a bit on the upside. Now, if you want to gain the same expertise on smoothly understanding the markets, trying to find out the levels, and if you want to trade proficiently and uh, profitably, you can join my mentorship batch. The 14th batch is starting next week, and you can be part of it. And definitely, the strategies taught will help you not only trade Bitcoin but other instruments as well profitably. You will find out the uh, entries easily, and you can definitely find out the exits. So reach out to me for more details. My Telegram IDs and email ID are mentioned in the channel description and the video description as well. Also, you can join my free Telegram channel where you can get the regular updates. Reach out to me for more details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.